What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Derek's SPY Options. Today I want to talk about poor man's covered call. I do it as my primary strategy on SPY, but you can do this on any ETF, any stock technically. So let's go into what a poor man's covered call is. So on the simplest part about it, it is a deep in the money buy call option, and it's a year. It's a leaps option, and it will be on a year or more, right? That's technically what it is, a deep in the money call. The best way to do it is probably a 70 delta and on a year and a half. I'll maybe get into that on another time, but I think that is a good spot. 70 delta on a year and a half. You also have an opportunity to take advantage of long-term capital gains, but don't have decay really start setting in on your long call. So that's the first part of it, is buying a deep in the money long call on a 70 delta. 70 delta, I believe, is non-negotiable, that part, okay? Now, from there, now you have control of 100 shares. You can buy 100, you can exercise that contract for 100 shares, which is very important because now you have the ability to sell covered calls. I like to do it on a weekly basis, okay, on SPY. And now what is that? That is a sell call, in this case a week. So from a week from today, that would be a weekly call option. I like to do it Friday to Fridays, right? Friday to Friday would be an example, right? And I like to do, you could do any strike price in the money. That's a more of a bearish strategy, bearish to neutral. You got the at the money call, very neutral, and then you have out of the money calls, which I like to do, which is a more of a bullish strategy, still more neutral because you have a cap put on the with the covered call, and that is an out of the money call would be anything above the strike price. Probably a 30 delta is kind of the sweet spot, but I like to go a little bit lower than that. But let's just say at a 674 SPY, I would probably go 679 or 680 on my strike price a week out from when I'm doing it, if it was the current exact situation. And that is probably about $250 to $300 in premium, and you have some room to the upside to gain on the upside of the stock, in this case SPY, right? So that's really what it is. It's an opportunity to make income, and you also want to protect that long call, because that is a money maker in the long run. That's your real bullish part of it. So a real good strategy, real capital efficient, and that's what it is, a poor man's covered call. Hope you liked it. Thanks.